What's happening, guys? It's about Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and today we're going to be checking out the Xolo Q1000 and we're going to be looking at gaming on this device. Now, the Q1000 is Xolo's flagship Android in terms of the chipset that they use, MediaTek 6589. We have several other devices in this category with the same kind of hardware, so let's run it down real quick. We have a quad-core 1.2 GHz MediaTek 6589 chipset along with the PowerVR SGX 544MP GPU. We have 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of internal storage, out of which about 2.5 GB is available to the user. In the front, we have a 5-inch HD display, 1280 by 720 pixels, and on the back we have an 8 megapixel camera along with a 1.3 megapixel camera in the front. Let's start off gaming. We start gaming on the Xolo Q1000 with Temple Run 2, and the game plays just wonderfully well. Playing with one hand is going to be difficult as the size of the screen is slightly big, and unless you have giant hands like mine, well, they're not that big, but unless you have big hands, you will not enjoy gaming with one hand. So you'll have to play a game like Temple Run 2 and use both your hands to enjoy the gaming experience. The overall graphics and the game playback is smooth. The sound is the only disappointment, and we'll discuss more of that. Next, we come on to Virtua Tennis 2. The aspect ratio of the screen is perfect, so the game lays out perfectly. The characters are not stretched out, and the touchscreen response is good. So playing games like Virtua Tennis, where your inputs are required almost instantly, is fairly easy. You'll enjoy gaming on games like Virtua Tennis on the Q1000. The only disadvantage while gaming is the fact that the speakerphone is not loud enough, and you don't hear the feedback from, say, your racket hitting the ball, which you would enjoy with a louder speakerphone. Let's move on to Dead Trigger. In Dead Trigger, the game laid out perfectly. Graphics were great. There was no glitching or twitching in the gaming experience, and overall, we were quite satisfied with the gaming capabilities. The touchscreen response is great, so you have no issues playing this game. The sound feedback is the only issue that we have while gaming on the Q1000, and it continues on with a game like Dead Trigger. Finally, we move on to Asphalt 7. Asphalt 7 has played on this chipset wonderfully on other devices, but unfortunately, on the Q1000, it does not play well. There's a lot of lag while gaming on this device, especially when you're playing Asphalt 7, and you are disappointed with the gaming experience of the overall device. Although the gameplay is manageable, you're not quite satisfied with it, and you'll constantly look for ways to improve the gaming playback. In conclusion, the Q1000 offers similar specifications as many other devices, but does not offer the same gaming capabilities as those devices. With a little bit of tweaking and possibly rooting the device, you should be able to get the same experience, but if you want that experience out of the box, you should look elsewhere. If you have any questions or queries, do leave them in the comment section below. You can check us out on iGyaan.in and on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Networks, this has been Bharat Nagpal.